Hi everyone, welcome to the first episode of Lived and Told. Just like everyone else, it seems these days, I'm starting a podcast. And what's it about? The podcast is about me interviewing people from different careers, different walks of life, diving into what their profession or business or area of expertise, and then also diving behind the person as well and their journey to getting to where they have. And on episode 1 today, I've got here Lisa, better known as Lisa Meyer.
Hi.
Did you want to give a quick introduction to everyone there, Lisa, on who you are and what you do?
Oh my gosh, thanks for having me as your first person. I feel so special. What was the question, sorry?
Quick introduction about who you are and what you do.
My name is Lisa. I am a myotherapist based in Melbourne. Currently 29 years old. I love anything that's very cute and anything that's yummy, and I powerlift so I don't fall over.
How long have you been powerlifting? How long have you been powerlifting for?
Properly, because I don't count the clowning around at Derrimut Gym. Maybe, I think 5 years, 6 years.
5 years now.
I think so.
Is that
a while.
Is that your longest hobby that you've had?
No, I've done taekwondo for almost a decade.
Yeah.
But that was a while ago.
Yeah.
But the most recent hobby is powerlifting for sure.
And like off topic a little bit, but did you do powerlifting to like help supplement your taekwondo, or was it more you just were not sick and tired, but you'd done taekwondo for 10 years and you just decided, I want to try something different?
Yeah, I lost passion for taekwondo. Then, like everyone else during their uni years, we all went to the gym at Derrimut Gym. And I saw people doing deadlifts. I thought that was so cool. And I pretty much did that for a while and then landed at a powerlifting gym and then got myself a coach. And then, years went by.
Yeah, 5 years does go pretty fast. But Lisa, for those who are listening and don't know, what is myotherapy?
Myotherapy textbook, it doesn't really make sense, but it's pretty much helping people get back to the activity they want to get back to. So, and helping them move better or even improving quality of life. It could be anything. It could be the sport that they're doing, could be feeling less stiff at a desk, or touching your toes without pain. Could be anything. Yeah, but this can be done through mostly manual therapy. And when I say manual therapy, it could be massage, dry needling, cupping for temporary pain relief, and then coupled that with exercises and lifestyle changes to help combat the pain come in with.
How did you get into myotherapy?
I think I've always been sporty growing up. I did lots of sports like netball, soccer, and then taekwondo, obviously, and I just grew very interested and curious about sports and injuries. And then didn't know what I wanted to do after high school, because it could have been osteo, physio, chiro. Did chiro first, didn't like it. Yeah. And then dropped that, did myotherapy.
Was there a reason why you didn't like chiro?
A reason? I just didn't see myself doing it long term.
Yeah, okay. Fair.
I felt like I wanted to connect with people on a deeper level.
Yeah.
And I wanted to do more than just adjust people.
Yeah. I know a lot of people are going through it or have gone through that stage where they're not really sure what they want to do with their, their career or their passion post high school there. If you were to go back in time or, tell a younger self, what would you say to yourself back then?
Well, if you really like helping people feel better, you could be anything in the health industry.
Yeah.
If you're interested in sport, you could probably be up in osteo, physio, myotherapy even. I chose myotherapy specifically because there was a massage component in chiro and I was really good at that.
Yep.
And I did a short course before I did myotherapy to see if I liked it or not. And I actually really liked it. And
you did a short course?
I did a short course before, like a 2-day course to see if I liked it or not.
Oh, so it's like a weekend thing,
the weekend thing.
Yeah.
But if I had to go back, sorry, I went off topic. If I had to go back, I'd probably pick osteo or physio
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess for a good segue, like maybe people listening to this podcast would have heard about myotherapy, I should say, for the first time. What differentiates a myotherapist from like a physio, like you said, or an osteo even?
We all have the same objectives. It depends on who you see, really, because we all could be doing very similar things. I would say an osteo and a physio would be an upgrade of what I do. Because I did a shorter course, so it's only 2 to 3 years.
Yep.
A physio and osteo could be 4 to 5 years in total.
Yeah.
So they know more about the body and diseases and disability, which I don't.
Okay.
And I don't diagnose that sort of thing, like Parkinson's disease. People that can't walk as well because of their disability, that sort of thing. So I would refer them to a physio or an osteo.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah, mostly physio for that type of pathology, but
How long have you been practicing myotherapy for now?
I think almost 6 years now.
6 years, yeah.
It's been good.
Imagine being lots of ups and downs in the 6 years.
Yeah, lots of ups, but some downs as well.
I know probably majority of people listening to this first episode know that you started your own business this year, so Lisa Myo. Obviously, it's self-explanatory, but how did you get into that? Sorry, not how did you get into that? How did you get into starting your own business, and could you dive deeper into why you did it and
I've worked at a lot of clinics in the last 6 years, so gained lots of experience, learning from lots of practitioners, and then pretty much I just could not find a clinic that I wanted to stay long term. Like I did stay long term at the second last clinic I was at, but then the last clinic I was at, I got really burnt out, and I wanted to quit my therapy like just once and for all and just start a 9 to 5, like corporate job. Because that pretty much was the catalyst of starting my own thing. And Maddie, you yourself, you encouraged me to continue this path instead of quitting, and that's how Lisa Myo was born.
Yeah,
because of you.
I wouldn't say I take all the credit for it, but I think it's been 5 months, I want to say now, since you started your own business. What's it been like? Obviously, you can easily say there's been ups and downs, but diving deeper into that, what has it truly felt like? Has it been scary? Has it been thrilling, exciting? Is it all that you expected it to be? Was it more than you expected it to be? But diving deeper into what it's been like running your own business now, having worked in the industry for 5 to 6 years now.
It's been everything you just mentioned, like everything. Lots of ups, lots of downs, happiness, sadness, frustration, stress. But I knew all of that coming into this path. I expected everything to be like that as well. I knew I'd wear every single hat there was possible. So I wasn't surprised. To say the least.
What was the scariest part, or what has been the scariest part so far?
The scariest part will be financials.
Yeah,
and marketing myself and like putting myself out there has been pretty scary. Like showing my face to the world publicly on your
Instagram reels. And
that's been scary.
Making content and whatnot.
I didn't growing up. I didn't really like attention. Like I like to kind of be in the background, But now that I'm at the forefront of it, because I am the face of my business. Obviously, I have to put myself out there.
Yeah.
So that's probably the most scary part, and the financials, just not having the stable income that I'm used to. Yeah, that's probably the biggest one. Yeah.
What's been back on the content creation and putting yourself out there, what's been the most enjoyable reel or post you've made to date?
I like all of them. They're really fun to make.
Yeah.
Maybe there's one that blew up pretty well. I got the most views on that one, thanks to Dan, thanks to Physio. Is the Vina House one, where it says something along the lines of POV, your client does the exercises and feels better. That was probably the most fun one, because I love Vina House.
Yeah.
And I was like, boys, let's dance to this song. And they're like, let's do it. It was so fun.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. And for those who don't know, Lisa, running her own business, works alongside and shares the space with the flexing physio. So that's Dan and Adrian. For those who don't know, what's it been like working with them? I think you mentioned earlier on you could have gone down the physio and osteopath, but now you get to work with two physios on a day-to-day regular basis. Well, what's that been like for not only your own business but your own, I guess, personal growth as well? How's that been?
Yeah, it's been really good. I think if you're looking to start a business, renting a room off someone else is like probably the best start, in my opinion. You don't have to pay as much rent, obviously. You just pay for the room you have, and if you find a good clinic and you know the people there, it's even better. But it's been really good. It's probably the best decision I've made in my career, working with Dan and Adrian. I just got really lucky choosing the right people to connect and link with.
Yeah.
And I couldn't have chosen better. Like, the best choice ever.
Yeah, yeah.
But I know it's only been 5 months and, it still hasn't even been a year yet, but everything so far has been looking good. Like, I'm very comfortable with the boys. They're very, very supportive. They're very warm and loving. Yeah, we're just always hyping each other up and filming content together, which makes the process of making content creation a lot easier. If you ask anyone in this industry, we hate doing it. I don't know anyone that likes doing it. We have to do it. And if you can find some fun and joy in doing it with friends or work friends, then it's even better. Makes it more bearable, I guess. So
can we expect more content from you three in 2026?
Yeah, we were on a roll for the first couple, 3 or 4 months, and then now we're just slowing down a bit because I think we're a bit tired from end of year and just lots of changes we've had, especially me and Adrian. Oh, and Dan too, having his first employee. But yeah.
It's been a big year.
It's been a big year for all three of us.
Yeah. So I think it sounds like, and we can see online, you guys had lots of fun together. Is there more than just that nature of relationship? And what I mean by that is, do you guys have time where, you guys bounce ideas off each other? I'm assuming you may or may not refer clients, and you don't have to name names, but you refer clients to each other. Like, is that how it works within that business and that that space within you guys? Or
so technically I'm just renting a room off Dan, and technically I don't have to work with him. I'm not employed by him. So but I communicated to Dan that I really want to not just share a room with you, but to also work together and to link up together, because we have very similar priorities in patient care. So not just referring, but also discussing what we can do best for them and their plan. Every Monday we have 1 hour together to do PD. We all take turns talking about either different cases where we're having trouble with, or things we've learnt over the weekend, or new journals we've read, or we make content as well. So we just try to be as efficient as we can in the hour that we have together. Or we have snack time together. Always snacks together. So that's how we discuss our ideas, and that's how we get better as practitioners together every Monday.
So I think if I were to be a hypothetical client to come see either yourself or one of the two boys from the flexing physio, I can expect collaboration between potentially all three or at least two of you together to
for sure.
achieve the best outcome.
If they're comfortable. I always ask, like, is it okay if I have a second opinion on this case? And they go, most of the time they say, yeah, of course. That's only if I'm unsure. But because I have those two boys working behind me, it's just I feel so reassured that they always help me no matter how many questions I ask them. I ask them so many questions on a daily basis, and they're always willing to help. And then vice versa, I try to help them with manual techniques and whatnot.
And within your business now that you have full control of it, like, for someone that's never seen a myotherapist before, like, what goes into a session, whether that be like an initial session or a follow-up one, like, what goes into that? And
do you mean like what happens when you first see me?
Exactly.
Like in the room?
Exactly. You don't need to go full detail, but I guess what can I expect coming in to see you? And then what can I expect during the session? And what can I expect post the session? And whether I be a office worker or an athlete, what can I expect post and managing my niggle or injury or whatever the reason I'm seeing you for.
Yeah, good question. What can you expect? So, you can expect a lovely face, me, smiling at you as I greet you. You'll come in, you sit down, I ask you, what's going on? Can you tell me more about what's happening or why you're here? And I'll try and extract as much information as I can about what's going on. I get lots of details on your sleep, your nutrition, your water intake, where the pain is, if there's numbness, tingling anywhere, when it gets aggravated, what activities you do, what exercises you do, what you do for work, what those movements are that you do for work, because I like to see what you guys do for work as well, the movements involved. And from there, I can do assessments on you, like physical assessments, just like muscle testings or just see what's aggravating you. And then, depending on if they're the first time coming in, I'll just do massage. If they're requesting needling or cupping, we'll do that just to help subside the pain temporarily. And then I'll give you some exercises if you want them. Not everyone wants exercises, that's fine.
Yeah.
It depends on what you're after.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of education, lots of talking of why I'm giving you these exercises or stretches. And then I have an app that I use called PhysiTrack.
Yep.
And I do all the exercises and stretches through there, and I send them off to you guys, and you just open up the app and all the exercises are there so you guys don't forget it.
Oh, awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, and then probably follow-up. Generally a follow-up to see if it's helped or not. One session's not going to cure whatever you've come in with. And yeah, text messages, emails, following up with your coach sometimes even.
Yeah, if they have one, yeah.
Yeah, and I'll be planning what like step A, B, C of what it's gonna look like to get you pain free or get you back to whatever activity you want to get back to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It might be a dumb question, but at the other businesses you worked at, did they follow the same model and structure, or has it been a lot more? What's the word? Under your control, or have you tailored that approach since you started on your own?
Oh yeah. Let me think. Whenever you work if you're a myotherapist or a Myotherapist, generally when you work at a clinic, or the ones I've worked at least, they just make you work and they don't really have protocols. They just, just let you do what you want to do.
Oh, okay.
And then, pretty much I've learnt that this is the best way to get the best patient care. I've used PhysiTrack at another clinic too, but yeah, this is my style now, and I've been mentored by another myotherapist too, Steph.
Shout out to Steph.
She does similar stuff as well. She uses exercises as her main tool. I think that's my style now. But it's half manual therapy, half exercises. Sometimes no exercises because of the patient. Yeah. Because there's no point giving patient exercise if they're not going to do them or... It's kind of like... when education is very important in treatment care.
It's like meeting the client, whatever level or whatever person they are at that, at that particular stage in their life, or, their willingness to, as you said, do the exercises and commit to the rehab and whatnot is required.
Yeah, but I think most practitioners do that too, but I've just learned along the way to do that. Yeah.
And how can people incorporate myotherapy into their life?
How can people incorporate myotherapy into their lives? That's a good question. Let me think.
Do you think anyone should see one?
Yeah, 100%.
Without being biased.
See me.
Without being biased, do you think everyone should see one? Yeah.
The main, advice, as a takeaway, is that what you're trying to ask?
Yeah, if I listened to this podcast, had never heard what a myotherapist was, I now understand to a certain degree what it entails. How can I apply that into my everyday life, really?
Pretty much movement that you really love doing, something that brings you joy. Pilates, golf, anything you like, painting, whatever. But you need to couple that with strength training. It doesn't have to be full on heavy as powerlifting. I would never ask for that from anyone that doesn't want to do it. Strength training could be just resistance bands, even little dumbbells at home, or even Pilates on the mat at home through YouTube. Just some sort of resistance training coupled with your activity, or you can just do your resistance training alone. As long as you love that and you're consistent with it, that's the main takeaway. That's the biggest advice I'll give anyone, because that's long-term, keeping you long-term like healthy and pain-free and not as stiff. Another one would be self-releasing yourself in terms of foam rolling with the ball or foam roller, stretching at least once a week. Last one would be to see an osteo or physio or myotherapist every 6 to 8 weeks for a checkup, or like what I call services or tune-ups for a car, because you service a car before it breaks down, right? So why not treat yourself the same? If not, you're the most important thing here. You're more important than your car.
Health is wealth, they
Health
say.
is wealth. Yeah, so you need to if you're investing in a car, you should invest in yourself as well.
Yeah, 100%. And where do you see yourself in 5 years in terms of the business? So I know it's only been 5 months, but if you could zoom out in 5 years, where do you see Lisa Meyer? Do you still see Lisa Meyer as a sole trader? Do you see herself as a fully fledged company across multiple locations in Melbourne with a few hopefully staff members and whatnot? Or where do you see the business going in the next 5 years?
Retired. No, I'm just joking. I wish. No, I don't wish that. I want to continue this career for as long as I can before I break down. I just want to continue growing Laverton.
Yep.
I want people to know where I am, because right now not many people know where I am.
Yeah.
Because I'm still very new in the area.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Obviously, not many people know where I am.
Yeah.
Because I've been at certain locations for so long, so everyone knows where I am back then.
Yeah.
Now I'm trying to establish myself in Laverton and in Sunshine, hopefully as well.
Yeah.
So just keep growing.
Yeah.
And as a practitioner myself as well, I want to keep learning, especially through Adrian. Adrian is so much younger than I am, and he's so much more research. There's so much research out there, and with graduate physios or practitioners, they're very on top of their research. So learning through him and learning through my journals that I read, through my association. So just keep learning. Lots of PD next year. I want to do more webinars.
Yeah.
That sort of stuff, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there like a certain demographic? Well, maybe not. Is demographic the right word? Yeah, demographic that you want to target in particular.
Yeah. Powerlifters are probably number one.
Yeah.
Is what my niche, I guess.
Yeah.
If you want to call that.
Yeah.
Powerlifters, runners, office-based workers.
Yeah.
Maybe expand on more athletes, maybe boxers, hopefully.
Yeah, awesome.
I want to see more boxers.
Yeah.
But, yeah. Or anyone that really cares about their health. I think those people that prioritize their health are my type of clientele.
Yeah. Don't like that we'll do the exercises
yeah.
you give them.
Yeah, exactly. And they want to get better, you know. And it's just so satisfying when they come in for a couple of sessions and then, you give them their advice and they soak it up like a sponge.
Yeah.
And do everything you say, and they understand and they realise, I need to do stuff to get better, and they do it. And they're generally office workers who don't move very much, and then they start taking up a sport, and then they start, feeling a sense of community, and they just feel so much better mentally, and then I discharge them after 2 or 3 sessions. So satisfying. Those people,
those are the best stories, I guess.
Yeah, like changing their life.
Yeah.
Is what I feel like I'm doing, and they're so grateful, which makes me so happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, thanks, Lisa. I think we've gone almost 25 minutes. Yeah, almost.
Already?
Yeah, no.
Oh my gosh.
We've got 25 minminutes.
Yep, too much.
So maybe we'll do maybe we'll do a part 2. Maybe if we get some questions, maybe come through from those listening on Spotify or through the DMs, we can do a part 2. But I don't have a closing tradition for this podcast yet, given it is episode 1. But what I'm thinking is maybe we can do some rapid fire questions to get the audience to get to know you better, or let the audience get to know you better.
Yeah, go.
So first one,
Fire away.
favorite holiday destination and why?
Oh, that's easy. Japan. Why? Because you proposed to me there. Nah, but obviously the food.
The food, yeah.
It's my favourite thing there.
Yeah.
And obviously now it's my number one, forever in my heart destination.
What's your favourite dish?
That's hard. In Japan?
In Japan, yeah.
Sushi. Sashimi.
Ah, okay, yeah.
Or ramen.
Ramen.
Basic ramen and sashimi.
Yeah.
Chicken ramen to be specific. Sashimi.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. If you could get sponsored by any free companies, who would they be?
Oh my gosh. Lululemon.
Lululemon, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Kmart.
Kmart.
Yes.
For the clothes as well, or
Kmart. Or everything.
for everything?
Everything from there. There's everything at Kmart.
Yeah.
And Bed and Bath, because I love new sheets.
Love new sheets.
Yes, and linen, their towels as well.
And last question.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of one on the spot now. Last question. Best advice you've ever been given?
Best advice?
Or advice you would give to your younger self? Yeah.
Oh, as a myotherapist or just in general?
Either or. Yeah, as a myotherapist or just in life, yeah.
I have so much advice though. But the first one that comes to mind is that I've been trying to preach lately is investing time in people that invest into you.
Yeah.
Or pouring into people that pour into you.
Yeah.
Pretty much, yeah. Either.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's a very good one.
No, that's a good one to live by.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome. No, thanks, Lisa. And thank you for volunteering / voluntold for this first episode. If people want to get in contact with you...
He forced me, guys.
Don't say that. With the edit that out. But for those who want to reach out to you to discuss, before coming in to see you for their first Myo session, hopefully, or, just want to collaborate with yourself potentially, or directly booking with yourself, where can they contact you?
Please message me. I'm not that scary. My therapy is not as scary as you guys think. It's not as painful as people think it is, It's not meant to be anyway, at least. But you can see me or message me at LisaMyo_ on Instagram. Yeah, or lisamyotherapy.com.
Awesome. Awesome. Thanks, Lisa.
You're
and that's the first episode of Lived and Told. Hopefully not the first and last, but please give us a like, comment, subscribe, give us high ratings, and I'll speak to you guys on the next episode. Bye.
Bye.